Do you think it will be much longer? I have to bury a Shih Tzu out on Long Island.
I don't know what to tell you. She said she'd be here a half hour ago. Mom, do you think she's coming?
When did you speak to her last? How did she sound? You know, Zoe, this isn't the wedding I dreamed of.
I know, Mom, but I'm proud of you. I spoke to Joey this morning. She said she wanted me to know whatever happens, she loves me. And what did I think about separate vacations?
She's always been like that. She took up woodworking and burned a hole in the bathroom door. Then it was water skiing, and she almost hung herself on the rope. She doesn't stick with anything. She even had a boyfriend once.
That's different. Changing sex partners is not like water skiing.
I remember when we met, you were dating a dentist and I played gin rummy with your mother, waiting for you to come home.
Yeah, and you won $1.43 from her and insisted she pay up.
Well, I didn't know how things would go with us, so I figured I could at least get bus fare home.
We did make a life together, George.
How do you love a child when you don't know if they're your son or your daughter?
Hey, these are hard questions. What is this, Jeopardy? I'll take love for 500. We've loved Joey forever. We diapered and fed and sung her to sleep. She's our child, whoever she is.
How did it happen? Why us, Molly? Remember when she dressed as a fireman a Halloween after 9/11? All the princesses and witches were applauding her, their hero.
She's still my hero. So brave to be who you really are. I only know this is my child, and I love her with a wild love that is deeper than the birds and the bees.
So, am I just another diversion, another sport du jour? She told me she wanted to spend the rest of her life with me.
If she said she's coming, she's coming.
Where is she already? I'm ready to order pizza.
There'll be a wedding. She always kept her word. I remember braids and nail polish, soccer and hoodies, a tuxedo at graduation.
Yes, so many changes. So unexpected. When they're little, you have dreams, plans for them. College, marriage, grandchildren.
And Phyllis is coming. And the Schwartzes are coming from Sedona. How do I explain? Maybe we should have the ceremony in the psych ward at Mount Sinai.
Is this kosher? Will they really be married? I've heard of a priest and rabbi, but a spiritual leader?
It's 100% legal in New York. I read it in the New York Post. Homos for Cuomo.
But what if they want to cross state lines?
You've heard of the red states and the blue states? This is more like the cloudy states and the rainbow states.
And if by some miracle of artificial emancipation, Joey has a baby, am I still the grandmother? Don't you still need sperm to make a baby?
Yes, but now you get it from a bank.
Look, folks, I didn't choose this life either. It just happened. I'm gay. But I want all those things too, all those dreams too. There's just a twist to it.
Look, is anybody getting married here today?
Yes, they are! Joey!
Joey!
Where have you been?
Yay!
Oh, what's going on, honey? What's going on?
Well, you know how when you're little and your parents hold your hand on the way to school, and then one day they say, okay, you can go by yourself now. Then you go to school alone, and you meet a new best friend, and discover you're okay out there.
We never let you go to school by yourself.
We protected you.
We took care of you.
Are you suffering from that Peter Pan complexion?
Our daughter is not just a transitional object.
I think I'll call the cemetery.
So, I'm not sure what you're saying to me. Do you want to go on to Facebook and make more friends?
No. I needed to think, sort out where I stand. I thought not being gay was what? Getting married was one of the best things about being gay. Like Simone D. and Sartre. Love with separate addresses and dance cards.
Yeah, partners who say, hey baby, let's never be apart.
Hey, sweetie, I want us to grow old and have matching walkers.
Hey hot stuff, you give me a reason to change my underwear.
Oh, yeah. If
If
only
we could have forever. Without the papers, the government, the covenant.
Without the ball and chain. I have to choose marriage or it's back to Tuesday night at the gay bowling league.
You're afraid of being like all the straight, conventional, bourgeois, suburban sprawl.
Our parents!
Everything we fought for. Being accepted for being different. If we're not the other, who are we? I just got scared about us facing the world together. Everywhere. Gay couples are fighting to marry. But it's not that simple to move to the other side of the aisle. Will we continue to fight for social justice if we're comfortable and safe in our own cocoon?
Are we better off to the world being single and edgy and angry?
Being gay and single may be a way to manage in the world. Living alone means safety and not risking for love. But the world would be a better place if all people who love build lives together. Being married doesn't mean never having to say F you to a less than perfect world that you can work to change.
Will you marry me, Zoey, Carrie, Lefferman?
I will, Joey Fran Siegel. Oh.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
Ah,